Okay, so I might not sound it, but I feel quite a bit better. So, I know I've neglected you. I have neglected you and I'm really sorry. So, Paul, we're going to do 2 reads. Just 2 quick ones, and you decide which one you want. I'm not looking at the cards. You'll just have to trust me. I'm coming up to 100 followers on TikTok. I've been on there 5 minutes. So when that goes up to 100, we'll do something special on TikTok. But for the rest of the year, I'm waiting till the naughties, whichever it is, either on Facebook or whatever, and if I can figure out who it is that gets the who's the 100th like or the 600th like or whatever page it's on, they might get free reads. So it's up to you to decide whether you like me or not, whether you want to subscribe or not. So you decide. But these are for you. 2 quick reads. That one. Nine cards, Spirit, please. There's 1. There's 2. 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Oh, blimey. I love these cards because they just go everywhere. There's no controlling them. It's brilliant. Not too many. Keep going, Spirit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 more. And there we are, 3 more. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for listening. So here we go. You ready? We're starting this one at 3 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, happiness. It's about your happiness. It's about this month, December. Absolutely brilliant. So let's hope that the happiness comes with it. The kite. It is whilst you are on a vacation or taking time off. The younger woman. Dealings with a younger woman. This is the next 2 weeks to 2 months. So flying high. 3 weeks to 3 months, there will be a disappointment in a friend or lover. You're going to have to get back to basics. And there will be big changes in your life. 4 weeks to 4 months, you have to pay attention more to the work side of life. Your health. And some may suffer depression, anxiety and worry over someone who is against you. There will be a financial pinch. So, your happiness depends on this, and I want you to be able to plan for this, knowing that this is going to happen, that in 4 weeks to 4 months you're going to have a financial pinch. We have probably the nearest thing we've got to Scorpio there. The vultures are circling. So this is why Spirit didn't want you to spend too much on Christmas, isn't it? It's about the holiday period. I'm just going to see if there's anything that you really need to know extra to that. The goldfish is important, possibly. and it symbolises an increase in material wealth with spiritual growth. This card signifies that you will take a vacation. The card does not specifically or specify what kind of vacation. It could be to an island paradise or a break from chores of every day. So the point is, right now you have the money, but you don't know what's around the corner. And Spirit is telling you that you're going to find a financial pinch within 4 weeks to 4 months. So you can't afford to be spending willy-nilly at Christmas, especially on the younger woman. Perhaps it's a child. So let's see what it says about the younger woman. Is she good friend or foe, or don't we know? The younger woman, her face is inscrutable, and this card indicates you will have an important dealing or relationship with this woman. However, it doesn't say whether it's romantic, business or social. So be very aware that yes, there'll be plenty of money and there may be younger women around, but you can't afford to be spending then because you're going to need it later. And this person may disappoint you because in 3 weeks to 3 months, we have the flute. Excuse me sniffing because it's very rude and I don't like it, but it's either that or you don't get now, and I don't want you to have now. So there will be disappointment in a friend or lover. The beauty has passed. This card indicates that you will be bitterly disappointed in someone you trusted. There may be messages to and fro because we've got the quill there. And you're going to have to get back to basics because things have gone drastically wrong by the look of it. So it'd be beans on toast for tea, I guess. The sturdy quill lies neglected on the desk. This symbol is a warning for you to pay more attention to the basics you built your life upon. They are the foundations of your life, and they're going to stand you in good stead when these flights of fancy have turned sour. So this younger woman might have been a flight of fancy, especially if you're a fella. And then the moon. So it may be the full moon. So I will tell you on the Facebook page when that is. A full moon lights up the night sky. Just as the full moon changes into the new moon, so must you be prepared to change in your life. However, this doesn't indicate whether that change will be beneficial or detrimental. So some changes are going to take place, possibly to do with this younger woman and work, because in the next 4 weeks to 4 months, we have the desk. For younger members, it might be study. So pay attention to your work. There is a beautifully carved ornate desk. It is about your career. However, the top of the desk is strewn with unfinished work. So you're leaving things undone. It's time to finish them. It's a warning to pay more attention to your work, or you may be called upon to pay a high price for neglecting it. And then we have the cane. So not only are you behind in your work, but you've also now got ill health to deal with. And that will put back even further, and you can't afford that. So this is why Spirit are warning you now so that you can plan. Pay attention to your health. There is a weary traveller. The traveller holds his cane in front of him as if attempting to rise. This card reminds you to pay attention to your health. It could be that you are attempting to do too much and that you've taken on too much responsibility. It's time to slow down. But you won't feel like you'll be able to. That's why you need to plan now, because the vultures are circling. And that's not good, is it? And you're becoming depressed, worrying that someone is against you, and they probably are. It indicates that you may be going through a period of anxiety or depression, or you could be worried that people are waiting for you to make a misstep so that they can have the glory. in your misfortune. So remember, this is a warning for you. If you want to be happy, December may be happy, but the rest of it won't be if you don't plan now. And the Lobster is your last card. The Lobster waits for an unwary victim, ready to attack with its incredibly strong claws. This card advises you to be especially responsible in dealing with your finances during this time frame shown, so especially between now and 4 weeks to 4 months. Failure to do so will result in a very severe financial pinch, so be warned. So we're setting this one at the gateway 1111. And if this is yours, you will know you will have to choose. There it is. Okay. Now, card spirit, please. There's one. There's two. There's three. There's four. There's five. Six. Seven. 8. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. August is the period that we're talking about. And wealth. The next 2 weeks to 2 months. The older man. A reconciliation. Dealings with an older man. We can't say whether he's good or bad, but if there's a reconciliation, you obviously must think he's good. So, pineapple. A ripe, juicy pineapple stands on the kitchen table. This card represents the two meanings of reconciliation, so pineapples may have something to do with it. You might be opening a tin of pineapple chunks when he knocks on your door, for all I know. On the one hand, the pineapple indicates that you will be reconciled with a family, friends, or loved ones after a separation or argument. On the other hand, it represents that you will become reconciled to accepting a disagreeable situation in your life as something that cannot be changed right now. So you'll know which that is for you. 3 weeks to 3 months. So we have a journey. It could be external or within. So you're going on a long journey. An emotional, secure, loving family is the most important thing to you. So you've got a lot to think about in the next 3 weeks to 3 months. But karma will be served. You will reap what you have sown. So either good or bad, whatever it is coming to you in the next 3 weeks to 3 months. The carriage. What else can we tell you about the carriage? You will take a journey either physically or mentally. If the journey is on a mental plane, you will view things differently at the end of this journey. So you will see things realistically in a different way. This nest is hidden from view by the leaves of the trees, making it safe from predators who will steal the eggs. This card signifies if it's important for you to be part of a supportive, loving family. So you are safe, you are loved. And the haystack, you will reap what you have sown. A newly stacked haystack sits in a field of freshly mown hay. The sky is blue, but dotted with a few white clouds that could turn into thunderclouds, depending on your behaviour. The karma that you will reap. You have sown good karma in the past, then good is what you'll reap. If your karma was bad, then the bad karma will return to haunt you. 3 weeks to 3 months. And then the 4 weeks to 4 months, we have problems will be resolved. You will receive a gift, but there is heartache over what you no longer have. An exciting event is happening. So that heartache could be a third party. Ink spot. Problems will be resolved. The quill pen lies beside a pool of spilled ink. This card indicates there are problems and you're not willing to face. This card advises you to resolve those problems or begin to resolving them during this time frame, or there will be heartache over what you no longer have. Someone will receive a gift in the next 4 weeks to 4 months. Well, we know that much, but pretty much if you've been good, Santa's always going to bring you a present in a. Unfortunately, I'm not that good, so I don't get that many. This indicates that you will soon receive a gift, but it does not reveal what the gift will be or who it's from. It can also mean that you will receive a spiritual gift, which is even better. You have to suffer the heartache of what you've lost, possibly because you're going within and you're realising what your karma is and why it's happened. So, the spear may cut deep. A spear lies deeply embedded in a heart. Blood seeps from that wound. The symbol indicates that you will suffer great heartache, pining over what you have lost or no longer can have. It could be a love affair, a business opportunity, or a financial opportunity. But then an exciting event changes everything. So everything happens for a reason. Remember that. And cling on to that. And this is August. Before August, wealth is seems to be there. But the wealth is there, but what is it costing you is the thing. Is it costing you your happiness? A man stripped to the waist beats a heavy brass striker against a large ornate gong. Something is about to happen. And this foretells an exciting event in store for you. And it wouldn't be exciting if this was the heartache. So hopefully, after we've got over the heartache, or maybe quite soon around the heartache, something exciting will happen. So, you choose which one's yours. Thanks for listening. Speak soon. Bye.